just a regular Audi.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jalen Duren.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Curry. Cunningham passes to Harris. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's why this coaching staff wants Cunningham to have the ball and make the decisions.
Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Green, a screen. Fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Moody passes to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Hardaway. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Back to Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
That free throw, no good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
So it can't get either to fall. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
A great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Since the All-Star break, your NBA assist leaders. The fourth spot held by Cade Cunningham.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Duren. To end the run, there's a double team with Podziemski. Pass to Harris. Misses the three. The Warriors lead by 6. Moody passes to Green. Hardaway grabs the board.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Now here's Podziemski. Tight defense on him. Outside Moody. And he lays it up and in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, they double him with Curry. Cunningham finds Thompson, and here's Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Podziemski. Butler, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Now here's Hardaway. No points yet, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And it's Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. A minute 6 left to play in the first. Pass to Spencer. Hield to screen on Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
That's good from Butler.
This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Butler hits them both. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Butler, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. He can't get that one to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Beasley, 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley. Beasley hits them both. Here's Curry. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game from deep three-point land. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Pistons, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the 2. Here's Schroeder following the score by Golden State. Beasley with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Curry passes to Payton. Hield, a screen on Schroeder from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Thompson finds Beasley. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
The last game between these teams was so close. Ultimately, their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And that one misses.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Schroeder. Wide open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Peyton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in. The Pistons lead by 3. Pass to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing, down low. It's stolen by Green. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pajimski with it. Outside heel. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Here's Holland. He's covered by Curry. Schroeder passes to Beasley. It's stolen by Hield. Pass to post. Outside Curry. And here is Green. He's guarded by Beasley. Clock at 4. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder passes to Fontecchio. Back to Schroeder. Fontecchio outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Beasley, pass to Stewart. Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Holland. Hey, expanding his range. No good that time. The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. To the inside. And it's Green missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Hield from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Buddy Hield.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Harris. 9 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. Butler with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And the Pistons with possession here. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Back to Moody for 3. They get it again. Pistons trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Duren. Now Thompson. 5 on the clock to win the drought. Hield with the defensive effort. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
22.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Back to Curry. Oh, deflected. Thompson outside. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 4. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And he drops the first.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here's Cunningham. Still without a bucket. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Pass to Pajimski. Now here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Cunningham. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Cunningham going to work inside.
That's great composure from Cunningham. Saves the possession as the clock runs out.
Green with a screen on Cunningham. The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 11.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Moody. To the paint. Here's Butler. Rebound Detroit. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Harris outside. Cunningham passes to Harris. Over Moody. Harris misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Butler doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Thompson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
third.
Cunningham.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. And that one drops for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Beasley comes in for Thompson. And it's Schroeder in for Hardaway. That free throw good from Cunningham.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Detroit making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Warriors, 4th.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Outside Pajemski. Butler against Stewart with the fadeaway. Butler good. Butler's got 7 points.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Back to Schroeder. Fontecchio outside. Pass to Stewart. Beasley against Hield. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Stewart against Butler. Outside Payton. Outside Pajemski. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Beasley. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Duren with a screen on Hield. Here's Beasley. Offensive board. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Tries the 9-footer. And Butler inside.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Duren with a screen on Hield. Here's Beasley. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Warriors ahead, up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Simone Fontecchio out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. Now here's Fontecchio. Beasley with a screen on Curry, and here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Reed. Waters comes in for Fontecchio. And Sasser subbed in for Schroeder. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Detroit shooting the rock at 58%. Pass to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing. Inside. It's tipped. Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Stewart.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holland can't hit. Here's Payton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton the 2nd, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. That one's no good. Beasley outside. To the middle. Here's Holland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 2. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And a deep 3 from Curry. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland, and it's Gary Payton the 2nd with a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Payton. And the Pistons with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Cunningham. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson Davis with a bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Cunningham finds Stewart. Cunningham outside. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Pistons trailing. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams making some changes here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham lays it in with the defense right on him.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Outside Curry. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 3. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pajimski. Outside for Butler. And the Warriors with another 3.
Jimmy Butler coming up big with the game on the line.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Pistons trail by 4. Harris passes to Cunningham. Cunningham on the take. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
Now here's Curry. Launches a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Back to Pajemski. Here's Curry. Cash.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Curry. Cunningham finds Hardaway. And buries it from deep.
And Hardaway Jr. is used to being in these spots. He doesn't back down from taking important moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Curry against Cunningham. Outside Curry. Yes!
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, plenty of momentum swings in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Because everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain and fire around and try to contest shots. But at the end of the day, we made a couple more plays, kept our composure on the stretch, and got the win.
It's a beautiful thing when shots are falling. Thanks, Stephen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.